It's February the 1st, first time I've been out on the bike for yonks and yonks and yonks, and the only reason I'm going out on it today is because, if you can see on the screen, service overdue. Oh god, this has been sat in my garage for months, this bike. Oh, the heated grips are still on, that's good news. And it started, it's not been on an optimizer or anything of that nature. It's just been sitting there. I started it up a couple of times and just let it run for a bit in the garage without even revving it or anything like that. And it's been fine. Got up this morning thinking, oh, battery's bound to be flat. But no, absolutely perfect, surprisingly. So anyway, this is the lockdown service. What I mean by lockdown service is that obviously, I say obviously, if you're watching outside the UK you might not be aware, but here in the UK we are still in lockdown. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and there's no traffic around, so I'd be interested to see exactly what happens when I get to the dealership. I'm assuming that I won't be allowed to go in anywhere, so I don't know what I'm going to have to do. Like wave at them through the window. Hello, I'm here. I can't see anything with voice esteem. It's cold. Well, it's not that cold. It's 3 degrees. I've just had a coffee, which probably doesn't help. Service overdue. How do I get rid of that? Press that. So yeah, I'm just off to my local dealership, which is approximately 4 to 5 miles from my house. So not exactly a great ride, which is good really, because I'm strictly a fair weather rider. I don't really enjoy going out in this weather. So, you know, people say, oh, you're a fair weather rider. It's like, look, I ride for pleasure, and I don't feel like there's a lot of pleasure to be had in riding in the freezing cold, wet conditions. So therefore I don't bother. I've got my heated jacket on, which is kind of nice to be honest with you. So I've got heated grips, heated jacket. I did put a little review up of the heated jacket. I don't like riding in the wet. Look, I'm going around this corner so slow because I feel like I'm going to fall off. I'm sure I'm not going to fall off, but it's got no confidence. And this front tyre feels slightly deflated. I did a review on that heated jacket, which is on the channel. Obviously a massive hit with about 40 views. Fucking whoopie do. This will be the first service that I've actually had on this bike since ownership. So I had it a year ago. It was a demonstrator bike when I got it, and it had done about 1,000 miles. So it had its initial 600 mile service. And then the next service, this one I'm going to now, is 6,000 miles or 1 year. So it's been 1 year and it's done about 4,000 miles ish. Thank you, mate. So I haven't actually done loads of miles on it. I mean, where the hell do you go? You know, it's an adventure bike, and we've been pretty much in lockdown since last March, so we've been in lockdown on and off pretty much for a whole year. So I had got plans to, well, not solid, when I say plans, I haven't got solid plans. I kind of wanted to go, let's have a little jolly, let's go to maybe start with Wales, because Wales is really pretty and it's not a million miles away from England. So we might do that, and then we might venture out to Scotland for the next one, because Scotland's really pretty and it's a little further away from England. And sort of work up to the, you know, keep doing that. Start with the nearest and then work away, and then before you know it, I'll be in the Alps. But of course nothing happened. I was going to go to the Isle of Man as well, which was cancelled again this coming year. yeah, pretty crap really. But I managed to put about 3,000 odd miles on it, which is not a lot for an adventure bike, but for me it's pretty good. It actually says it's 10:30. It's 9:30. Oh, I'll say I don't like riding this time of year, but it does feel actually quite nice to be out. It is pretty cold though. I'll say it's cold, but this heated jacket is absolutely beautifully toasty underneath this Gore-Texy Alpine Starry type arrangement I've got on. They give me a loan bike as well, which is quite nice. It'll be some hideous thing, I suppose. But I don't really want to be riding a S1000RR in these conditions. Oh, got me back. My back's been shit for weeks now. The joys of being an old git. Right, nearly here. If I can negotiate this roundabout without killing myself.
2,000 years later.
Oh, it'd be nice to have the 2021 bike, which has got heated seats as well, so that'll complete the full set. You just need heated footrests and heated. You think they could do like a, I don't know, blow some warm air at you up your trouser leg. We can do that in the cars, can't they? It probably wouldn't make a lot of sense on a bike, like most things I say. Right, what do I do now? Just park here, maybe. Alright, that'll do, won't it? Alright, where's the Well, it'll be interesting to see what I've got to do now. Do I wave at them through the fucking window? I don't know. Exit entrance. What do I have to do now? Am I supposed to go in? Am I supposed to not go in? Am I supposed to come in or stay outside? Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Will I get shot by the BMW police?
No, we've got a taser.
Taser, yeah. Yeah. I'm allowed to come in, am I?
Yeah, we're doing service. You pop up and see Jack in the bar.
Oh, sound. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do, yeah. I'll take me take it off in here. Well, that was pretty painless. So, just drop that off my bike, and they've just lent me the, what is it again? 1250RS, which is this hideous coloured thing here. How come that one's got Brembos on it? There you go. Yeah, there's a £250 excess on that one. So yeah, so basically mine is the, say, yearly service. Apparently it's oil filter and brake fluid. And please don't find anything else wrong with it, because it's already going to cost me a fortune, I would imagine, for that. Right, how do you operate this thing? Stand. Oh, right down there. This is going to be weird. Right, can I actually see anything out the mirrors or not? Heated grips. They're on. Oh, this is very strange. It's got the same engine as mine, but it's more of a sporty looking thing. This is weird. Oh, steering feels funny. Unusual looking beast. But yeah, that's what I like about dealership servicing is what's that smell? Is that me or the bike? They give you a loan bike, so it's always quite nice to have a little blat on something a little bit different. Shame the weather's shit, isn't it? Oh, footped's very high. Oh, this is like riding a Krantz GS. Oh God. This strange looking thing, I can't see out any mirrors. What's going on there? Put that like that. Is that better? Sort of. Oh god. Is there a quick shifter on this or not? I don't know. Let's see. Yep. Well, it's actually quite nice. It's not too aggressively sporty, but it is pretty sporty. Quick shifter up and down as you would expect on this. The front end feels really solidly planted, even at those low speeds. Ooh, a bit strange coming to a stop. But yeah, my feet are quite high and sort of a little bit forward, I suppose. Not that uncomfortable. The seat feels quite nice, quite plush. But yeah, I'm leant forward a little bit, but not. It's not overly aggressive like, you know, a full-on sports bike. It's just nice. I like it. Ooh, a bit of diesel there. It goes like a GS really, because it's the same engine, I suppose. Yeah, it's nice. It's very smooth. It's a lovely bike. Yeah, I like this. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. There's no vibration whatsoever at 55 mile an hour. It's geared slightly longer than the GS. The GS is more sort of frantic through the gears, whereas this is geared slightly longer by the feel of it anyway. Quick shifter works nice, down blipper works nice. I can't see where I'm going, not nice. There she is in all her glory. The lone bike from BMW, an R1250 RS. Look at that for a beast. I absolutely know nothing about this bike. The only thing I'm familiar with is the engine, because it's a 1250 Boxer, which is the same as in my GS. Apart from that, the only other thing I know about this bike is it's a rather hideous colour. The frame looks familiar as well, very GS-y, and obviously the shaft drive as well. Nice riding position though. It's kind of like a soft version of a sports bike. As I said on the video, on the helmet camera, let's chop that bit out. Usual single side swing arm. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's just a shame the weather's crap and it's February. I could have went for a little bit more of a blat on it. I quite like these look quite blingy, look. The wind deflector, very aero. I noticed they seem to have ditched the haze brakes in place of Brembos, and everyone's saying, oh no, the haze that they put on the GS's, they're fine, which I think they're fine. To be honest, I've put the brake on and it stops. So, and it stops well, so I'm not sure what else I would expect the brake to do. But yeah, I thought they'd have had the haze on this, but they've gone back to Brembos, which suggests that there might have been a problem. Who knows? Anyway, that's a quick look around the bike. That quite nice looking headlights on it. Running lights, I should say. Right, the GS is ready. The service has been complete. So, better go and pick it up and return this RS thing. Our roads are looking slightly drier now, which is good. Lay out with a screen then. Okay, no idea. How do you alter the screen? It must go up and... oh, that's down. Looks like you just pull it up and down. 2 settings. Mode, rain mode, road, dynamic, dynamic pro. It's got rain, road, dynamic, dynamic pro. I'll just put it in dynamic, I think. Nice. Right, anyway. Well, that didn't go to plan. Oh, I still got the stand down. Take two, beep.
Probably not. The reason being, it's a lovely bike.
Here we go. Put it here, it's easier. Thank you very much, little RS. Quite enjoyed that brief riding experience. Has it got hill assist on it? Yeah, it's got. Oh. Yeah. Right, this one's got a key. Can't beat an old school key rather than this stupid keyless bollocks. Let's try and get this lid off without ripping my ears off. Fucking lid, I hate this lid. Well, that all went to plan. The bike serviced. It was £246, which, to be fair, I reckon that's an all-time record for an oil and filter and brake fluid change. £246. It's quite dear, but I was kind of expecting that. It's BMW main dealer, isn't it? So they're kind of is what it is with main dealers, unfortunately. And the whole experience was flawless, as you would expect. It's not quite as good as what it normally is because the COVID situation. But I mean, normally I'll go down there and there'll be a few people in the shop, so you can have a good old natter, have a coffee, cappuccino in the cafe area. But of course, no customers in the shop and the cafe is closed. So, you know, here's what it is. So that's it. Just a quick video on my 6,000 mile service during these lockdown times. Not the most exciting video that I've ever done, in all honesty, but